What's going on, guys? The Master Gamer here for you today. So we're doing a transfer special. We are today. There's no football matches today. We're literally just getting players in, selling a couple of players, and just having a proper look through the transfer list. So first of all, literally continue from last episode. So players renewals. We're not going to worry about that too much today, just due to the fact I have had a good think about this in between. A couple of episodes. I'm only going to do one season with this squad because obviously the new PES is coming up very soon. So by the time I reckon I'm done with this series, I reckon I will be towards the end of this season in a way. So I won't be able to do 2 seasons because I think if we did 2 seasons, we would be overflowing on PES 2015. When PES 2015 comes out, I am going to be pumping out so much content. I don't want to be kind of stuck on PES 2014 and do PES 2015 at the same time. So I'm only going to do 1 season, and we are literally going to squeeze the living daylights out of this game to get the Premier League title. Because we had a bad season before with David Moyes and all of that, and I want to try and prove it. The Man United squad has still got it in it. So I am just going to go through this really quickly, except because Carrick's a good player, and I'm going to release a couple of players, and maybe I might work out some of my transfer budgets. Rooney, not bad, except he only wants a 1-year deal. Actually, no, it's 3 years. Lindegaard, yeah, I'll give you a contract, keep you happy. And if we renew these players as well, there won't be more than likely to get bidded on as well, so it keeps the players happy as well, and hopefully they can progress and their levels might increase a slight little bit as well. So Johnny Evans definitely staying. Love Johnny Evans. I reckon his level should be higher on this game, to be fair, because I always feel like he's underrated on PES games. Ferdinand, I am going to turn you down, my friends. Sadly, we do have to move on. We can't stay in the past forever. Giggsy, I am going to have to decline you as well, sadly, my friends, because like I just said with Ferdinand, it's time to move on. Yanazai, he is a potential for the future, only 18 years old as well, so that is very good for him. Keep hold of you, you're just a bench warmer. And who else we got? We got Chamberlain. He's definitely worth keeping. I'm sure he's already asking for a contract renewal. Actually, I should probably negotiate with the players, but I'm more than likely get turned down by them because they want a 1-year deal. 2 years with Barkley. Good. Sorry if it's boring you, but just thought to get it all done before it annoys us towards the end of the episode. Keep hold of Benteke as well, so it might be helpful. Okay, Luke Shaw as well. So there we are, all the players are renewed. Obviously we're going to release Giggs and Ferdinand at the end of the season. Right, let's jump into the window now, guys. So we're going to jump straight into negotiations. Listed targets, see who we got. Hopefully it's some good players and not really crappy ones, because they normally put really crappy ones that I find on this game. Right, we've got Dente, definitely not. I've had Dente before. He was utter total rubbish. So centre forwards, blah. We've got Van Persie. He, like I said last episode, he's on the short list. Is anyone negotiating with him at the moment? No, I don't know if you can tell or not if they're negotiating with anyone. Okay, the game's taking a little bit of a while. My Xbox is probably dying as we're speaking. I shouldn't really say that really, because it'll probably blow up on me later. So right, shortlist I think is pretty rubbish. Only 4 players I really know really. Right, let's go into my favourites. This is my shortlist of players I want to get in. Obviously, we're going to jump straight in for Jack Wilshere. Really want him because he's a good midfielder. He can play anywhere in the midfield area, so he'd be very helpful to have. This is the highest rating player we could probably get. That's actually gone down actually. Jeez, that was like 65% earlier. Wow. Okay, so hopefully we can get a Cruise in. That would be awesome if we could, because he can. The same thing with Wilshere as well, Cruise can play anywhere, and he's a little bit older as well. If that's all we get with that. I'm gonna go for Goetze, because Goetze is that attacking midfield player as well. He can play anywhere, but ideally I want him for the left wing, because left wing as well I want to strengthen. Right wing I feel we're fine, but the left wing I think we could do with strengthening, because we only got the likes of Kagawa and Mata, which are two players I don't. Only Kagawa I feel like can play there as well, but Goetze I reckon he could be a good help for that left wing. And another player I've shortlisted as well. This one got recommended to me. I've never heard of him in my life, and going by his stats and everything, I'm happy to start negotiating with him. This is someone who's recommended him. It's same as kind of Goetze, Cruise, Wilshere. He can play anywhere in the midfield area, and he can play actually up front. So he could play as a support striker, left wing, right wing, and he could probably play in midfield as well, like central midfielder. Defensive midfielder if you really want to push him, but I don't reckon he will want to play there. So I want to jump into negotiations with him as well. So still not a bad chance signing him. And obviously the last player we got as well is Robert Lewandowski. Chances of signing him at the moment are very, very low. So I'm going to keep him as a backup to see what we get back from these 4 players at the moment. And what I'm thinking is, as another centre forward as well, I'm going to try to go for Lukaku maybe, because Lukaku is very, very good. I love Lukaku. He's really powerful, he's strong, and he's a super B kind of coming off the bench and making an impact. And I think there's not been no one to come. Oh, agreement's been reached. Broke down. Oh yes! Okay, so we can get Jack Wilshere okay, for 6 million. Hell yes! 6 million. What? Say 7.5. Well, 7 million for Wilshere. I can't be bothered to do maths today. How much for Cruise? He's going to be high, isn't he? 10 million. Take that into account. 10 million. So 11 million for Cruise. Okay. How much for Goetze? Oh, right. A left winger. Yeah, left winger definitely. Cruise, I'm going to have to tone it down, my friends. Because I honestly didn't think Wilshere would come through. Obviously, he doesn't want to join us, sadly. So, I'll keep him on my list and see how it develops, actually. Because I've got to keep an eye on him. So, sorry, Cruise. We're going to have to change. Actually, I'm going to keep him on hold at the moment, just in case. Because we've got the agreement in place. Obviously, that will expire shortly. So, we need a centre forward. Right, if we push through to next week, get Wilshere in and Goetze. I think we've got one more transfer day. Okay, we've got 2 players in, which I'm happy about. Okay, yes, okay. Oh, we've received offers. Fellaini, you're off. Yes, I did put Fellaini up for sale as well. I forgot to mention that. He's going to Bayern Munich. Yes, you can go to Bayern Munich and be a bench warmer for them, because they got the likes of Cruise, Schweinsteiger, Thiago, Lahm, Martinez, Fellaini. He's 6th on the list, maybe probably more. Wow, he's going all the way over there to not get first team football. Okay. Right, okay, I'm going to see if there's any other players we can put up for sale. Boost the funds in a way. I'm going to quickly look at our funds, actually. There is a way you can look into the funds. How do we do it? Team info, is it? Yes. Okay, we've got 30 million in the pot at the moment we can spend. Okay. I want a centre forward. I want to fill up that centre forward place. So if we get rid of Danny Welbeck, might get someone coming in for him last minute, but I don't reckon we will. So we've got two awesome players joined us there. Never thought I'd see the day Jack Wilshere in a Man United shirt. Okay. Centre forward. Top of my head. Because it's a bit of a hard one. Oh, Van Persie. I really want to push for the Premier League. I know what Van Persie can do. But I want to keep that policy I had when I started this series. I want someone young, not old and experienced. I want someone young. Right, I'll try and go for Lukaku. If I can. See what the chances of me signing him. Okay, that is not a good chance in hell. Oh man, this is turning to be harder than I thought. Ah. Okay. It's hard. I've been put on the spot now. It's kind of like, yes, AC Milan, AC Milan. Let's look in the Italian league because no one likes the Italian league. Balotelli. He's young. No chance in hell. Wow. I got that other forward at him as well. No chance in hell. Neither. Okay. I have got possibly two more players I want to look into. Then I think I might. There's a couple more players actually. They're starting to work in my head now. It's like Drogba. He's experienced. Who was? Oh, is he on here? Totti? No. Is he on here? No, he's not. Higuain. What's the chances of signing Higuain? I know he's not young, but he's like 25. Yeah, 25. 8%. 8% of signing Higuain from the Italian league. Oh wow, this is really hard. Who doesn't want to join Man United? They're the best club in the world. Bayern, Real Madrid and Barcelona, Bayern Munich. Other clubs as well. But they're up there in the top 10, I would say, at least. Who would be willing to sell a centre forward? Podolski, I've already looked into him. I know what he can do. He's got a wicked left foot. No one from there. Zaha, no. I am not going to Chelsea. Let's sign Torres. Oh god. Berbatov. No, I don't want him. Also, I tried saying Suarez, but Suarez doesn't want to join me. Because I think he's like 9% he is joining. Guys, this is actually harder than I thought. What about the Spanish league? Is there any like players? No, I don't want that precise team. Any players that jump out in the Spanish league? Diego Costa, got no chance to sign him. Dad Villa, I've had him in the past, he hasn't done really as well as I thought he would for me. No. Let's have a look at Real Madrid. They've got one centre forward basically. Actually, I'm going to go for him. Yes, that is what I'm going to go for. No, that is worth going browsing and everything. I am going to go for this guy here if we can, because he's just joined Juventus, he has. And they're saying he's like the next big thing. So I'm actually going to negotiate with him. See if there's a chance. He's young. And I reckon he could deliver. I have belief in him. So right. I am going to jump into... What's the other player as well? Scoot. I thought I was going to be a bit more prepared for today's episode, but I'm not actually, because it's kind of like I've just been put on the spot. It's kind of like, And I can't think of the players I had in my mind. Pogba, I love that Pogba. Gonna have a good browse as well for the teams actually, and be surprised on like how good they are. Ajax, because they have that. Where is he? De Jong. He isn't here, is he? Ooh. Obviously, you got him. He's not a bad player, I like him. What's the chances of signing him? No. Oh, there he is, De Jong. Very tempted. Let's have a chance of signing him. Nope. That's the problem with the first season on this game. Trying to get someone in, it's really hard. Okay. I am gonna roll the dice. And I am gonna say my mind's kind of going Van Persie, but I don't want Van Persie. Let's see what the chances of signing him actually. Where is he? Where is he? There he is. He's not actually the ideal player. I thought he's more of a more up forward player, but no. Okay. Oh wow. Where's blah 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 blah. Let's have a look at Falcao. Let's just see on the chance to sign Falcao. And obviously he's not like that young player I normally want. Ah, 13%. No chance in hell. Okay. I am just going to negotiate 2 players who I think I have no chance of getting, but I am just going to do it anyway. Diego Costa and Lewandowski. Actually, I looked into him, but I don't know if he's probably gone up or not. No, he hasn't. I think if anything, he's gone down, because I wanted to get Coke, because I was selling Coke on a different game, and I had no chance. But eventually worked my way into his favourite books. So we've got Diego Costa, and I am going to jump in for as well. Favourites. Lewandowski. Right. All roughly about 20%, and I reckon they're all going to come back and say no, but I've just wasted my final day in the transfer window. Actually, this is my last one, but it's my main negotiation one. It's actually really hard. Does someone join? I need to pull off a miracle right now. Right, if I go to negotiations, jump to... Actually just look at browse at the actual transfer list. Got basically, oh, imagine, I'm not sure if he's on the list actually. No one's really jumping out at me. Oh, we've got Gary Hooper we could sign. Actually, what is Gary Hooper? No, is that not really what I want? This is actually really hard, people. This is actually just like There's gotta be some young player I've seen. French League. There's gotta be some wonder in the French League. Sol Campbell. He's a possibility I'm thinking, but he's more of a right winger. Okay, I think I'm just going to stick with my forward line because I actually don't have a clue on who to get in, who would be that ideal kind of player I need. It's actually really hard. I don't want Arsenal. Tell you what we're going to do. Nationality. South America. Nope. Brazil. There's someone I used to like on this game. I think this is the nationality. Okay, I just really made that more harder for myself. Okay, position, centre forward. Because that narrowed it down a bit more. So we've got the likes of Fred, Neymar. There he is. Is that in? No. This is a super hard. This is probably like the hardest transfer window I've ever done. Okay. Tell you what. Give up with that idea. We jump to German League. A young German talent as a centre forward, because I don't have many centre forwards. There we are. That's cut the list right down. Closer, should we just sign in? He's actually really good as well. What's the chance of signing him? 20%. No. Alright. Right. One more attempt. English talent. After that, I will not sign anyone. I know I've probably just wasted an episode on not getting what I really wanted, was a centre forward, but we've had a browse and we haven't had much luck. Carroll? No. That's just kind of like playing with fire. That's actually just made me realise on how much young talent we have in the UK. It's kind of like, oh, we don't really have that many actually young players for us anymore. It's actually just opened my eyes a lot. Alright, I think what I'm going to do, honestly, got that. Ideally I would like to centre forward, we've got them two come in. I'm going to spend the money, I'm just going to sign Cruz, and just go from there. Go from there and see what happens. Welcome to Man United, my friends. Welcome to Man United. This has been a bloody hard transfer window, must be said. Okay, welcome to Manchester, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. That's the problem with the first season, because you don't really have the appeal of the players straight away. So you just got to win a trophy to kind of get that percentage up a little bit more. Because I guarantee if we did another season and we won a trophy, we would get more players joining us next season. And the players that I've just been basically looking through all this episode, they will be like, okay, I'm gone from 20% to about 40%. So it would double in the percentage. So always harder. So as we can see here, Ronaldo's got World Footballer of the Year. Well done to him. He's my favourite football player of all time, then Aguero and Ibrahimovic, which is well deserved. I'm sure Messi's not in the top 3 to be fair, but Aguero has probably outshined Messi, I imagine, so far this season. Well, guys, I'm going to go now. We have got our amazing squad now. We've got more strength in our midfield, which I've wanted. We've got Wilshere in. We've got Goethe, who's going to be jumping out into the left wing. And we've got Cruz as well. That was just kind of a last-minute buy. So that is going to be a really good midfield area where we strengthened, which I'm really looking forward to playing next game. But I'm going to go now, guys. If you did enjoy it, remember to smash that like button below. Don't forget to comment and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you all very soon for the next episode, which will be with you very soon. Have yourselves a great day, guys, and bye-bye.